There we go. Is that better? All right. Can people hear me? Hello. Hello. That's all. 13 minutes till, so like I'm chilling right now. 'Oh, that was a nice pitch, man. My first ever triple. Let's go. Back, oh, lean forward. What do we do? All right, we gotta run. How was it going, my one viewer? We still got 10 more minutes still, so. Man, playing the show right now. Nice. The preseason. So got drafted by the Yankees, not a team that I wanted to go to, but it's all right. I'm chilling with it. We getting power on this one? Should not have swung at that. I'll let you. Should not have swung at it. Home run. Anthony Volpe and Aaron Judge both like me. So I'll take all because of that one home run. So hey Skyler, thank you for being my one viewer right now. You're my number one right now. You're my number one commenter, viewer, supporter, fan. You're my number one top fan. Can you hear me though? Just wanted to make sure if you can hear me with everything. Okay, thank you. Aaron Hernandez, yes, that is correct. Aaron Hernandez will not be in the Super Bowl. Surprising news, I know. As well as Michael Vick. He will also not be in the Super Bowl. Okay, bruh. Stop, bruh. Antonio Brown will not be in the Super Bowl either. Just letting you know. I think so. I think that they're gonna have good conversation. So, I mean, it shouldn't be like them attacking the faith or anything. So, I feel like that it should be good. Well, I'm hoping that it's good. That's how they've been with other other faiths besides Catholicism, but still. I mean, you saw Stewart commented saying that they get most of their stuff from Catholic churches. So, we'll see if that's actually true. Oh, look at this. I got the camera propped up as well. We got it up and we got some light coming in. Oh, there we go. We got some light coming in as well. Is this tough? Is this tough? This is tough? Oh, oh, there we go. You look like Kai Cenat, right? Oh, of course I do. I've got dreads. I'll just have to grow them out a little bit more. I have a 450 average right now on the Yankee. That's a perfect. All right, 5 minutes till. 2 viewers. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We've got a like, so I'll take it. Thank you, Skyler. I'm thankful for you. Okay. 4 more minutes till. Two likes now. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can beat the record of 6 likes. We've got 2 so far. We've got a third. Haven't even started yet. All right, still 4 minutes till. Rolling over it. 2. Oh, that's Jules. I can't see who joins. So, hey, Jules, how's it going? Thank you, McNimbo. I love that name. Thank you, McNimbo. All right, 3 minutes till. 3 viewers now with 3 likes. We are halfway to our like goal. Oh, half, and then add another one. 7 likes on this video. Oh, 7. There we go. That's better. That's better. 7 likes. All right, 2 minutes till. I guess I should turn the show off. Okay. There we go. All right. Whew, let's go. Hey, Skylar. 2 minutes. I mean, there we go. Talking about a couple things on this one. About shut up, Scott. Like LSU being investigated, like the one player that, well, the one 4-star that transferred. My SEC projection, my Big Ten top 5, and my overall top 10, which I should be the preseason top 10. And then NFL, we're gonna be doing the coaching carousel, the first regular season game in France, Super Bowl preview, and Vikings problems and the trades that they've been coming up with, the draft, and which teams need a head coach. I mean, which teams need a new quarterback, and we will be. And by new, I mean new to the team, not new to the NFL. If that makes sense. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, no. That's what I mean. So yeah, I got a minute till. Let's go. I got a little bit of water left in here. All right, here we go. 6:00. Welcome to episode 2 of the Lanyap Sports Podcast. That's what I'm talking about. All right, new here. It's going to be every Monday at 6 p.m. We're in Eastern time, right? Eastern time, I'm guessing. Are we in Central time? I don't even know what time we're in. Central time we'll go with. Eastern? I don't know. 6:00. Look at your watch. So, yeah. There we go. Or just look out for my Instagram posts that I be posting. So, yeah. Sounds good. So, thank y'all 4 viewers and 3 likes. For Central, thank you, McNimbo. Just making sure. All right. Here we go. So first things first. You got LSU, Lane Kiffin. That's old news. But what's new news is they're being investigated. So, this is the greatest, not just LSU's greatest transfer portal class, but history's greatest transfer portal class since they've been analyzing it and stuff like that and getting actual ratings. They have a rating of 85.82 with 3 5-stars on that list. 3 of the top 5 transfer prospects are on that. That's 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 incredible what Lane Kiffin is doing for LSU and the Tigers. That's incredible. Like on it was some LSU page that they're in violation of third party rules, which means that other donors are giving money to players. Like Todd Graves comes down with his chicken fingers and starts shoving them whichever way that you want to say. So, me personally, I don't believe it. I feel like Lane Kiffin is doing this right. I mean, if you want to play for a great team, go to LSU. If you want to play for a great coach, go to LSU. This is LSU's year. This is LSU's year. It's Lane Kiffin's first year. Like, yeah, the thing that they did with Kirsten Cignetti was great. That was amazing. LSU's going to do it in 1 year. One. That's just all I'm saying. LSU is doing it in one year. So, I mean, like I said with the transfer portal, I mean, LSU got Principal, the Ole Miss guy, the Ole Miss edge rusher. Him. That's who they got. They got also that O tackle from Jordan Spears. Pretty sure. Somebody fact check me on that. Jordan Spears. The O tackle from Colorado. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They got him. That's a 5-star, number 1 tackle. And they got Sam Levitt, the best quarterback and the number 1 transfer prospect. As well as his Street is going to be a great backup. Great backup. Like, let's say Sam Levitt gets hurt. Hassan Longstreet comes in and he's going to ball out. He's going to ball out. That's what's going to happen. Jordan Seaton, that's his name, not Jordan Spears. Jordan Spears is a basketball player, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, thank you, Skyler. So, yeah. I mean, but other transfer news, Darian Mensah to Miami. There's not really any other player, like, impact key players that are transferring besides Darian Mensah. And he brought with him a wide receiver with him to Miami. So, I mean, that Miami team's going to be good. You're getting rid of Carson Beck. You're getting Darian Mensah. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like that's really not bad. So I feel like they're going to be they're probably going to win the ACC again this year. They most likely will win the ACC again this year. Go back to the playoffs where they're going to be. No, they really might go back to the championship. So I mean, like you're gonna be like you got top of the ACC is going to be Miami, of course. Underneath it, I mean, Virginia Tech's going to be scary. Virginia Tech's going to be a dark horse. A dark horse. The ACC. They're going to be good. They are going to be really good. So you got that, and then you got Duke is not going to do it either. Virginia might. Virginia is going to be a great team again this year. Mark my words. Virginia is going to be a great team this year. Not going to the ACC championship. They will be a good team this year. SMU, not going to be a bad team. Louisville, bad team. I'm just looking at who beat Miami last year. Those two were horrible games that Miami played. Their other games, they played great. But those two, Louisville and SMU. SMU's going to do all right. Louisville's not going to do the best. Louisville hasn't been relevant since Lamar Jackson and their uniform combo. Their uniforms are sick. Very sick. They are great. But it doesn't show on their field performance. The same as like East Carolina. Uniforms are sick, but I mean, yeah. Same with LSU this year. Uniforms are sick, but they suck at football. So that's what I'm saying. Speaking of LSU, my for the SEC this year are as follows. Number 1, I've got LSU. LSU number 1. 85.54, 85.82 on the transfer portal class. Like I said, great recruiting class. Lane Kiffin. They might be the best team in the league this year. Like, one more word. You know what? They not might. Screw might. Grab might. Throw it out the window. They will be the best team this year in college football. LSU is going to win a national championship next year. I'm saying it right now. LSU is going to win a national championship. National championship next season. Say whatever you want. Don't care. Top of the SEC, I had LSU. Next, give me Texas. Texas, thank you. They've got, you got Arch Manning. Now you just got Cam Coleman from Auburn, the top wide receiver. He might have 1,400 yards at the end of the season. That Cam Coleman and Arch Manning thing is going to be great. That connection, it's going to be instantaneous. You're going to see boom, 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 boom. Cam Coleman. Over and over and over and over and over again. It's going to be something special. So, LSU, Texas, in the SEC championship, I have LSU winning that. But will the secondary be able to stand up and be able to do their thing? That's what I'm saying. So, I'm talking about my predictions of the SEC right now, Jules. My runner-up, my third place in the SEC, I've got Georgia. Georgia's a great team. Georgia is a really good team. But are they that good, though? But are they equivalent with LSU and Texas? No. So that's why I got them third. Alabama. Alabama's not gone. Not yet. Yes, they made the playoffs this year. Beat Oklahoma. Then got, killed by Indiana. But still, that's Indiana. So, what did you expect? What do you expect? So, but Bama is not gone yet. They're going to make the playoffs again, as well as LSU, Texas, Georgia. The SEC is going to run college football next season. Run it. That's the only thing I'm saying. I see my top four teams, maybe my fifth, which I have Texas A&M. These five teams, Texas A&M might make it at the 8th seed. That's just how stacked the SEC is going to be next year. The SEC is going to be a violent conference. Violent conference. So, I don't know. Big Ten is in the talk right now. Last year, whenever they had Indiana, big whoop. Now your whole team is going down the drain. So, Indiana, half their team is basically gone. Half their team is basically gone. You got kids want to go to a school that will win. Look at 2019 LSU. You want to go to a school that'll win? You had an undefeated season. You had the best team in sports history, or college football history. And what do they do the next year? Not a thing. Because all of their players went to the draft, or they graduated, or they transferred out. That's what happened. I don't see it. I don't see Indiana happening this year. Are they going to be good? Yeah. They're going to make a bowl game. They're going to make maybe 8 wins, something like that. 8, 9, 10 wins. You know what? 10 wins. We'll give them some credit. 10 wins. We'll give them some credit. So, 10 wins. That's what I'm saying. Indiana, 10 wins. But we'll get to that later. Next, behind Texas A&M, at number 6, I've got Oklahoma. Oklahoma, John Mateer returning. He was a Heisman favorite last season. What is he going to do this season? As long as John Mateer does not get hurt, Oklahoma is going to be a stacked team. You got a bunch of guys on defense returning on one of the top defenses, and not just the SEC, but the nation. Oklahoma is going to be a scary team. Scary team. Top 6. Behind them. Auburn. I have Auburn behind Oklahoma. That's who I have next. Auburn's going to be good. Auburn is going to be good. Good. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. First-year head coach coming in. Alex Golish is coming in. I believe in that team. I really believe in that team. I believe in it. I believe in that team. Behind Auburn, I got Tennessee. Tennessee doesn't do anything. They got a big boy as a head coach, and that's pretty much it. They ain't got nothing really going for them right now. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really have anything. So Brian Kelly was in the files. I'm not trying to get political right now, especially not with Brian Kelly. I don't want him coming after me. I do not want Brian Kelly coming after me. All right. The problem with your predictions is the SEC is going to be beating each other and allowing other conferences to sneak up. Yeah, but then whenever it's all said and done, the SEC is going to rule college football. Yeah, they might beat each other up. But like LSU, Texas, Georgia, Alabama, they're making the playoffs. No doubt, they're making the playoffs. So that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So make the playoffs. Behind Tennessee, I have Missouri. Basically, the same thing that's happening with Tennessee is happening to Missouri. Just change some colors up a little bit and add a different mascot and put them in a different state. That's it. Missouri, there's nothing really going for them right now. Name a player off of Missouri. Name a player off of Tennessee. Exactly. South Carolina, I have next behind Missouri. South Carolina has Lenore Sellers. He stayed. He's not transferring. So Lenore Sellers is your only good player. So you're not going to get much else out of your team other than your best player. That's like putting Joe Burrow on the Jets. Nothing's going to – you know what? It's like putting Joe Burrow on the Bengals. Nothing's going to happen. Behind South Carolina, I have Ole Miss. Ole Miss in the Pete Golden era. I don't believe it. Game against Tulane, congratulations. Good job. You beat a Power 5 team. Good job. Who do I have? Game against Georgia. Good job. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in my opinion. Does not matter. Game against Miami, you did great. It was all Lane Kiffin's doing. You a team. You inherited it like a Nepo baby. That's what you did. Pete Golding. Pete Golding, if you're watching this, you better listen to my words. Ole Miss is not going to do good this year. Then I have, under Ole Miss, I have Kentucky. I have Kentucky right now. Kentucky just got a new head coach in Will Stein. It's going to take them a couple years. So, especially they got LSU's old offensive coordinator. Somebody let me know who their LSU's old broken offensive coordinator was, who basically sabotaged the whole LSU in the 2020s. Who's that dude? Joe Sloan. Thank you. They got Joe Sloan. Kentucky plus Joe Sloan. If that's like some sort of, I don't know, Billy Napier and UL thing, then I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. But Will Stein, Joe Sloan. You're playing for Kentucky. You'll beat Louisville this year. That's pretty much it. Pretty much all that you're going to do. Next year, you might do some better. You might do something better. You might have a better recruiting class, you know. That's probably what's going to happen. You might have a better recruiting class, better transfer class. You might do better. But we'll see whenever that time comes. Under them, I got Arkansas. Arkansas just needs to do something like they're doing in the NFL. Full factory reset right now. Full factory reset. Arkansas is going nowhere but the drain. Then after them, I got Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's going to do the exact same thing before Diego Pavia. Be almost last, if not last. So, Vanderbilt's not going to be good this year. So, and then under them, I had Mississippi State. Does that come to a surprise to anyone? It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. So it's Mississippi State. What do you mean? Scary team. So that's what I'm saying. Now pushing over to the north, I got my Big Ten rankings. My top 5 Big Ten, since there's so many teams in the Big Ten, I didn't really feel like ranking them all. So we're just gonna do top 5. Number 1, I got Ohio State. That's pretty cool. Here, you know what? First, we're gonna look at some of these comments right here. SEC championship will be Kentucky versus Arkansas. I agree. The Browns suck. Give me a second. I forgot my attire. Un memento. Let me take this off. We don't need this. You know what we do need? This is what we need. Right here. We got to get this attire back. This is the Lanyap attire. Now we can do a podcast. There we go. We have to do a little change real quick. A little tire change. So here we go. Okay. I'm not saying that. LSU's new offensive coordinator chose LSU over the Eagles. That's loyal. I wouldn't want to play for the Eagles, or I wouldn't want to coach for the Eagles. So I totally believe in his opinion and his choice to stay, and I totally agree with it. I agree with it. Arkansas take is not bad. Thank you. Vanderbilt will be a heavy SEC sleeper from here on out. They didn't do too good in transfer nor recruiting. And the main guy that your offense surrounded was Diego Pavia. That was, Heisman contender. So it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. He did pretty good. But now he's I don't see Vanderbilt doing too good. Maybe in years to come, but not right now. Not right now. Whoa. There's females at Vanderbilt, Nate. I feel like Vanderbilt's not going to do too good from here on out. So if they do great, then I'll eat my words. I don't care. But behind Ohio State, hold on. What? Go Birds? No, go Browns. That's what I'm saying. Go Browns. And then look at Vanderbilt's recruiting class. It's coming up. Okay. But not next year. Not next year. They're going to need some transfers for that. Anyways, number 1 in my Big Ten rankings, I've got Ohio State. Ohio State. They're going to run the Big Ten for, 20, 40, 50, 60, infinite years. So, yeah. Then I got Oregon underneath them. Oregon. Dante Moore's coming back. He's getting better. So, Oregon's going to be Oregon versus Ohio State in my Big Ten championship. Oregon's going to win that. Oregon's going to beat Ohio State. Not by much. Not by much. Just like what happened with Indiana and Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, it's almost going to be like that, except it's going to be more scores, like more touchdowns, field goals, stuff like that. More scores are going to happen. More scores than 50 years ago where Ohio State and Oregon play in the Big Ten championship. Under them, I got Indiana. Indiana is going to be a good team from here on out, especially under Kirk Cignetti, especially under them. Under Indiana, I got Penn State. Iowa State coach coming over, taking some players with him. That's pretty good. It's pretty good in my opinion. That's why they're fourth on my list. Then after them, I got Michigan. I mean, you look at Kyle Whittingham, and he's going to do great things. I'm just telling you right now. Kyle Whittingham is going to do great things for Michigan. So that's what I'm saying. You trying to fight Mr. Bryan where you ranked Mississippi State? I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm just looking at them. I'm just looking at Mississippi State and saying they're not good. If you want to fight me on that, then you have other problems to worry about. Like, other than your football team. Love you, Mr. Bryan, but that's the stats. That ain't me. Don't shoot the messenger, please. That'd be great. All right. And then now, got my overall top 10 right now. My preseason top 10 right now. Here we go. Number 1, LSU. Number 1, LSU. Duh. Number 2, Texas. Duh. Number 3, Ohio State. They're going to be great. Like I said, in years to come, they're going to run the Big Ten. They're going to run anything they're really in. Ooh, that rhyme. Next, I got Georgia. Then Miami. Like I said, Miami's going to be good this year as well. Then I got Oregon. And then I got Notre Dame, then Texas Tech. Notre Dame, you're losing some guys. That's why you're not too high on my list right now. You're still in my top 10, but not too high on my list. And Texas Tech, you're getting, Brendan Sorsby's coming down. It was a top Big 12 guy for Cincinnati. So coming to Texas Tech, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Then I got Indiana under them. Then I got Penn State as my 10th. So that is my preseason top 10. Got anybody shift anything on that? Anybody disagreeing on that? Let's hear it. Let's get some questions coming in. How about that? That's what we'll do. Anybody got anything? All right. Anybody disagree with my top 10? Texas is not all that. Arch Manning might win the Heisman. Might go first overall. Like, Texas is all that. I'm telling you, Texas is all that. Texas definitely not all that. Texas is all that. Is 100% all that. So, like, he win the Heisman, might go first overall. Is he going to go first overall too? Probably the Browns, because we suck. So, with the comment that the Browns suck, sadly, I agree with you. I sadly agree with you, but rebuild. So, man. So speaking of NFL, the coaches, 10 new head coaches have been hired. 10 coaches have been fired. 10 coaches have been hired. Let's see how I rank them. let's see how I rank these teams. The best coaching hire has been John Harbaugh to the Giants. Giants are going to be great, in my opinion. They're going to be great. I mean, it's John Harbaugh. Look what he did with the Ravens. They were great every single season. Well, up until last season. But now he's going to the Giants. He gets to get a whole new team, a little fresh restart. He's going to do great. Next, I got his replacement, Jesse Minter, as the number 2 Baltimore Ravens. He was at he was the Chargers guy, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he was the Chargers guy. Jesse Minter. Yes, he was Chargers offense coordinator. I'm pretty sure. No. Defensive coordinator. Chargers defensive coordinator. That Baltimore defense was very bad last season, and now that you get a defensive-minded coach to come in with a great offense, that's going to be great, in my opinion. Baltimore Ravens might go back to the playoffs in their first season under the Minter era. Then, Las Vegas Raiders, Clint Kubiak. Kubiak. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. Las Vegas Raiders. You're going to get Mendoza in the draft, so that's already a lock for the Raiders. I mean, and then you got to get rid of Geno Smith because, I mean, if you want Geno Smith on your team, then, I mean, third string, second string, I mean, no. So, yeah, I'm glad they went with a fresh restart here. Got Clint Kubiak. So that's going to be pretty good for them. That's going to be pretty good for them. Then, fourth best, I got Kevin Stefanski to the Atlanta Falcons. Jules, that one's for you. So thank you for taking. All right, Coach. So Kevin Stefanski's gone from the Browns. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it in my personal opinion. But what I am mad about is that we have this stellar defense with no offense. Top defense, bottom 5 offense. You've got to get something going with that. So under Kevin Stefanski going to the Atlanta Falcons. In the 5th spot, I got Robert Saleh going to the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be great. Cam Ward with Robert Saleh. And I don't know, whoever they might draft, I would put an O-line, either an O-line or get him a wide receiver. Like, that's what you got to do. Plus, Robert Saleh, a very defensive-minded coach on a horrible Titans defense, that's what you need right there. What you need. That's exactly what you need. Look what he did with the 49ers. Great defense. Great defense. Robert Saleh is an incredible coach. Under that, Todd Monken to the Cleveland Browns. I'm not mad about it. You got an offensive coordinator coming over. So I'm not mad about it. You had a horrible offense last season. Horrible. So you coming in to any thoughts on the new Browns coach? These are my thoughts on him. Coming in and very offensive-minded guy. Kevin Stefanski was a defensive guy. Todd Monken's an offensive guy. He's going to rejuvenate this offense. This is what we need. We have the defense. The defense is great. Great. Offense is horrible, like I keep on saying. I can't say it enough. I really can't say it enough. Defense is great. Offense, horrible. Next, under Todd Monken, I've got Joe Brady getting promoted from offensive coordinator to head coach of the Bills. Joe Brady's good. Whoa. Joe Brady's great. Great offensive coordinator. Not head coach, I will say. Not head coach. I don't really agree with the head coach of head coach of the Bills right now. I don't agree with anything that they're doing right now. I mean, you might have a top 1 offense, but your defense is going to be sucky. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Under them, bottom 3, I've got Mike McCarthy to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to be horrible, horrendous. Mike McCarthy is not a coach anymore. Not a coach anymore, especially with the Steelers. No. You're going to win 5 games under Mike McCarthy. What are the Steelers doing? I'm not a fan of the Steelers, but what are they doing? That's what I want to know. What are they doing? And then, Jack, here you go. Thoughts on the Dolphins head coach? Right here. Second to last, Jeff Hafley, Miami Dolphins. There's nothing that you can really say about that coaching hire. It's not great is not one of them. It's not a word that you can say, well, 2 words that you could say about it. You can't say that that's good. You really can't say that that's good. No. Jeff Hafley is not going to do good things for the Dolphins. They need to get rid of Tua. They need to get another quarterback. Last place I got Mike LaFleur to the Cardinals. Really? That's what you're going to do. You're going to get Mike LaFleur because he's the best one out there. To your Cardinals. Cardinals might have 2 wins next season. 2. There you go. No, 2 wins is what I'm saying. 2. I'll see it. And let me see real quick. We got first regular season game in France is going to be played. So, I mean, I'm not too mad about that. I'm really not too bad. You know what I should say? We should have more games overseas in Europe. That's what I'm saying. More games in Europe. Because we got to get a bigger fan base. I mean, you got some athletes in Europe and around that side of the globe. So, but they're all playing soccer or rugby or cricket or whatever else they play down there. Up there. Ooh, down, up. I don't even know. Whatever they play over there. They should come play football. That's what they should do. That's what I'm saying. They should come play football. So, New Orleans is going to be it sounds like it's only the Saints that's going to be playing in New Orleans as of right now. Only the Saints right now. So that's only the Saints are right now. That's only the Saints have been picked. So who should the Saints play? I don't even know. I don't really care. It's a game in Paris. So have more like that. I'm not saying 1 a week or 1 every 2 weeks. Maybe 3, 4 a season. That'd be pretty good. Get that fan base in Europe up more. That's what the NFL needs is the more attendance in Europe and more fans and more watch time from Europe. So I feel like they're doing a good job of doing that right now. So, all right. Super Bowl prediction. Right here. Got it. Super Bowl prediction. I don't know if you can see that, but it's my notes for the Super Bowl. Seahawks versus Patriots. I mean, Drake May's just got an oblique injury, a shoulder injury. So Sam Darnold is playing great, though. Seahawks offense is playing great. Seahawks defense is playing great. The whole Seahawks team is playing great. So, I mean, and then you look at the Patriots offense. Look at Patriots defense. Meh. It's mehs all around for the Patriots right now. Seahawks are winning by 2 to 3 possessions. That's my prediction. They're at least winning by 14, if not 21. So that's my prediction right now. MVP, JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's who the MVP is going to be at the Super Bowl. JSN. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think I know anybody that thinks the Patriots are going to win right now. I mean, does anybody think that the Patriots are going to win? So, Saints are playing the Browns in Paris. I don't think so. Unless you're joking with me. Oh, rumored. There we go. Is 9 hours ago it was rumored. So, okay, never mind. Yahoo just lied to me. That's great. Thank you, Yahoo. So, Saints versus Browns in Paris. Love it. My team versus y'all's team. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, does anybody agree or think that the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl? Does anybody think that the Patriots are going to win? Even a slight bit that the Patriots are going to win. So, I mean, got to know. Now, Skylar's just spamming no's. So, you know what? Sure, we'll just take that. Pants are not winning the Super Bowl. You know who else is not winning the Super Bowl? The Vikings anytime soon. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but I don't think they will win. I would be very surprised if the Patriots win. I will be very surprised if the Patriots win. Puka Nacua is winning the Super Bowl. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to your hot take and we'll see what people think about that. We'll see what you think about Puka Nacua with that hot take. So, like I was saying, who's not winning the Super Bowl anytime soon? The Vikings. The Vikings. So, Vikings trade. They wanted to trade J.J. McCarthy, 9, and Jonathan Greenard, plus 2 first-round picks to the Bengals to get Burrow. That's a smart trade for the Vikings. It's a smart trade to accept from the Bengals' perspective. I say yes. That's what you need to do. You need to accept that trade, is what I'm saying. If you're the Bengals, you need to accept that. You get 2 first-round picks. You get somebody to replace Burrow, and I think you'll be great. But I know that they're not going to do that because it's the Bengals. Do they want to win? No. They're the Bengals. The Bears. Not the Bears. The Bengals. No. Nuh-uh. And then plus, if Burrow goes to the Vikings, I mean, you're getting a decent O-line and a decent defense. Plus, you get Jettas. There's my ring finger. You get Jettas for Burrow. Jettas is better than Chase, in my opinion. Burrow. Jettas is better than Chase. Jettas just didn't have a quarterback to throw to him. Chase had Burrow, a college teammate, to throw to him. That's why he was Triple Crown winner. It's because of that. Burrow goes to the Vikings. Jettas is becoming a Triple Crown winner. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying right there. Burrow goes to the Vikings. Jettas Triple Crown winner. First season. So, Burrow finally got an offense and defense around him. And not an O-line and a defense around him. Burrow gets MVP if he goes to the Vikings. That's not that hot of a take, is this? Yeah. I might agree with that. Burrow is a top 3 quarterback right now. He just doesn't have a team around him. He had a better chance on the Jets. Burrow's a great quarterback, one of the best. So I mean, So speaking of the Vikings needing a quarterback, which teams need a new quarterback? The Colts, the Dolphins, the Cardinals, the Vikings, like I said, the Raiders, the Jets are all locks for a new quarterback. They all need a new one. Colts got Danny Dimes. He got hurt. Oh well. How is he going to be this season? How is he going to be next season? How do you know it wasn't a fluke, huh? How do you know that it wasn't a fluke? Colts need another quarterback. They got Andrew Luck and Danny Dimes. That's what I'm saying. W's in the chat. Thank you. Dolphins need a new quarterback. Jack, back me up here. Yes. Dolphins need a new quarterback. Is Tua the answer? Spectacular is Tua the answer? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. He's not the answer at all. By the time he wakes up tomorrow, he's not going to be able to remember his name. Like, he's got concussed 1,500 times. Like, no. Cardinals need a new one. I heard rumors with the Mike LaFleur trade that he's going to be traded to the Jets. Another team I have on here, the Jets need a new quarterback. If you can't do it with Justin Fields, what makes you think that you can do it with Kyler Murray? What? You got one rushing quarterback that can't throw. Then you're going to switch to another rushing quarterback that can't throw. What's going to change? You know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and 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 over again. And thinking that things are going to change. No. Nothing's going to change. They do not need to trade for Kyler Murray. What are they going to throw in? Are they going to throw in some... Here's a day 3 pick. Here's a 7th round pick for you. You know what? Here's our third offensive tackle if you want him. Here is, I don't know. Here's I can't even say anything. Damn. Antivirus protection expired. Man, get out of here. We don't need that right now. So, I forgot what I was saying. Jets should not trade. They need to get a new quarterback desperately in this draft. Even if it's Carson Beck, Haynes King, go with them. Why not? Garrett Nussmeier, go with them. Why not? I mean, I would say if the Jets are looking to get a rookie quarterback, get Garrett Nussmeier. That Garrett Nussmeier and Mason Taylor thing is going to be pretty electric. If that happens, Mason Taylor is going to be a top 10 tight end in the NFL. So I have a third hot take. I'm sending it to your Instagram. I'm not checking my Instagram right now. So if you could send it in the chat once I get to hot takes, that'd be great. And then when are you getting a haircut? I don't know. Next time your mom invites me over. That's what we'll do. No, I have no idea. I was supposed to get one Friday, but no, whoopsies. Did not happen. So, yeah. Anyways, Vikings need a quarterback. I said the whole Burrow thing. It's probably not going to happen, but Nate, your hair looks great. Thank you. Vikings need a new quarterback. 9's not the answer. Raiders getting Mendoza, that solves their problem momentarily. Just need a new quarterback. I already said the whole thing about Kyler Murray. Don't trade for him. Pick somebody up in the draft like Garrett Nussmeier. Bro, do you believe in Shadur? Do the Browns need a new quarterback? That's what I've got next right here. Right there. Browns? Question mark? Right there. Do the Browns need a new quarterback? Not right now. Give Shadur another year. Give Shadur another season. That's what I'm saying. You got to give Shadur another season. If he plays sucky again, trade him away. See if you can get any sort of picks out of him. I mean, you got him for a 5th round pick. See if you can get another 5th round pick for him. So, just don't get it cut like Skyler in high school. Them's fighting words, Skyler. You gotta You gotta fight back on that. But still, do I believe in Shadur? No, I don't believe in him. But if he can do great this season, I might change my mind. I mean, he was all pro, all pro, all pro. Like, because Trevor Lawrence didn't want to play in a good for nothing flag football game. The Pro Bowl is nothing right now. So the Pro Bowl used to be respectable, not anymore. Steelers, do they need a new quarterback? Yes. Aaron Rodgers is going to retire next season, maybe. So that's what I'm saying. They're probably going to retire. Oh, he's probably going to retire next season. So get a new quarterback. If Rodgers doesn't retire, don't get a new quarterback in this draft. This class sucks. Wait for the next one. See if you can. If you do bad, especially with Mike McCarthy, they're going to do bad. Bomb and pick Arch Manning in the draft. That's might as well. Or if John Mateer, boom, you can get him. Lenore Sellers, you can get him. I mean, if you want DJ Lagway, go ahead, get him. But if he goes to the draft, so yeah. Falcons, do they need a quarterback? Michael Penix is not the answer. So Kirk Cousins is not the answer. I would say yes. The Falcons need. Jules, do the Falcons need a quarterback? We'll get it from the Falcons fan here. We'll get it from the Falcons fan. I have no water in there. That's crazy. Huh? Do we? He's not even responding. He's probably not even here. Anyways, DJ Lagway reminds me of Anthony Richardson. A worse Anthony Richardson, in my opinion. They absolutely need a quarterback. There we go. We got it from a Falcons fan. Ooh, whoa. A Pop-Tarts box I just hit. So, yes. Falcons need another quarterback. So, I mean, you can't really do nothing right now. If you're the Falcons, just grab weapons right now. I think they should pick up Carson Beck. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, but your first-round pick, I would say get like a linebacker. Like a linebacker or a safety or corner. Mansour Delane. That's who you should get. That's pick up Mansour Delane. That's what I'm saying. And the Seahawks, do they need a quarterback? Do the Seahawks need a quarterback? Sam Darnold had the most turnovers. So, like, Sam Darnold had the most turnovers. The only reason why Sam Darnold is good is because his team is great. That's it. You know, here. This is what I'm saying. Like, you got the Super Bowl right now. Drake May, Sam Darnold. You put Drake May on the Seahawks and you put Sam Darnold on the Patriots. Patriots are either barely or not making the playoffs, getting out in the first round. Seahawks are going to go undefeated because Drake May is the best quarterback right now. Like, I mean, Sam Ghostbuster Darnold is there to stay. I don't know. And then you think Nuss is going to be any good, and where should he go? Nuss. Hold on. I got to think about that one. I really got to think about that one. Is Nuss going to be good? It really depends on where you go. If you're Nuss. So I have Nuss going to the Jets to play with Mason Taylor. Or listen. Or if the Vikings don't get a quarterback, they can pick up Nuss. Have Nuss and Jettas, that LSU connection. Or if the Bengals trade him over, Bengals can pick up Nuss. Have that LSU connection. I don't know what it is. LSU quarterbacks and LSU receivers have a connection, even if they've never played together before. So that's what I'm saying. And then put that in your pocket for next week. That's what I'm saying. And then I can see Nuss going to the Cardinals too, That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. Marvin Harrison, Trey McBride, plus Nuss. Nuss is an accurate quarterback. He just doesn't have that good of decision making. But I mean, you saw in the Pro Bowl, the Reese's Pro Bowl, it was the East West Pro Bowl. He was pretty good. He was pretty good in the Pro Bowl. He finally got a rushing touchdown, which is what he never did at LSU. But you could see that he's actually got feet. He's got legs. Like, he doesn't have to just stand in the pocket. So, Nuss to the Jets, mark my words. That's what I'm saying. That is my prediction. Nuss is going to the Jets. So let's recap. Who should all get a quarterback? Colts, Dolphins, Cardinals, Vikings, Raiders, Jets, Steelers, Falcons. That's who all should get a new quarterback. Desperately needs a new quarterback. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. He just needs to be healthy and have good coaching. Yes, I mean, if you play under Brian Kelly, you're not going to amount to really anything. Especially if you're hurt and they keep on playing you, then yeah. I mean, you know what, here? This is probably why he did good. It's because he got to sit out for a while, and then he got to play again. He probably healed, and he got to play to the best of his ability. That's probably why he did great. Excuse me. Like, that's probably why he needs. That's probably why he's doing great. I can see Nuss being a backup quarterback. Not right now. Not in his first couple years now. Not in his first couple years now. He needs to have good protection. Yes. You can't re-aggravate that injury if you are, I don't know, Jets, Cardinals, Dolphins, whoever picks them. You need to protect them. But Dolphins, you need no line, my man. So I wish Nuss didn't have such bad coaching. If he didn't have bad coaching, he would have been one of the best quarterbacks. Well, probably not because he got hurt, but still, one of the best quarterbacks. So Brian Kelly needed more time. He didn't need no time. He didn't need no time. He needed to get out of there. He didn't need time to pack his bags and leave Baton Rouge. Like, no. Get out of Baton Rouge, Brian Kelly. No. Chill, just kidding. Can't joke about that, man. Can't joke about that. I kind of need my gum, and I don't need it right now, though. Who is the worst team in the MFL? Thank you, Jules. I forgive you, Puka Nakua 1217. Who is the worst team in the NFL right now? No. No, not the Cardinals. If you're talking right now before the draft, it's the Raiders. It's the Raiders. Talking right now before the draft, it's the Raiders. It's the Raiders. Then it's the Vikings. Then it's the Dolphins. Then it's the Cardinals. So Dolphins are awful. So yeah. Raiders easy. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Raiders are good. They're really, really bad. So hold on. It's not hot takes time yet. I still got to say some stuff that's going to be happening. The Mel Kiper predictions for the draft went out. So I mean, Mendoza the Raiders. That's easy money right there. That's really easy money. Raiders got heavy potential though. Yeah, potential, not right now. So Jack Best should play more. Yes, he's great. Yes, Raiders got heavy potential. I mean, yeah, like I said, potential, not right now. Right now with Geno Smith and everybody, he sucks. Yes, he does suck, but still. Then you got Arvell Reese going to the Jets. I say pick up a quarterback later, not with your second overall pick. And skip down a little bit. Ruben Bain from Miami going to the Commanders. Yeah. Uh-huh. Then Jordan Tyson to New Orleans. You Saints fans, how do y'all agree with Jordan Tyson going to the how do y'all agree with Jordan Tyson going to the Saints? Huh? Like that? Y'all like Jordan Tyson to the Saints? I mean, my opinion, if you want my opinion, he's the best wide receiver in the draft. Not Carnell Tate. So, I mean, man. Ty Simpson to the Jets. That's what Mel Kiper had. I say no. Wait to get Nussmeyer. Then Jeremiah Love to Kansas City. New Orleans needs. I mean, unless you can believe in Devin Neal, then I guess do that. But I mean, but yeah, Jeremiah Love for Pacheco. Okay, I got to plug in my computer. Man, oh man, gee golly wheat. So yeah, but like, I mean, either way, it wouldn't be bad for the Saints whether picking Jordan Tyson or Jeremiah Love. It's not either way. You're still getting a monster on offense. That's what I'm saying. But like, I mean, is he going to be like? Is it the? I mean, which one's the smarter of the two picks, huh? Which okay, Saints fans out there. So all my Saints brothers and sisters, do y'all think which one should the Saints pick? Huh? Which one should the Saints pick up? Should it be Jordan Tyson, Jeremiah Love? Which one are y'all thinking? Love is the best overall talent player in the draft. I say it's Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson is really good. It's a really good wide receiver. Love, okay. I got two for. I'm counting Jax as a vote for Love. That's what I'm saying. So, Love, yeah. Camaro washed. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. All right. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Welcome to Nate's Hot Takes. So, Kamara needs to retire. It's time. Yes. So, yes, Nate's Hot Takes. Here we go. Number one, if the Saints started Shuck from the beginning, they would have made the playoffs. I agree with that. The Saints would have been great if they started Shuck at the beginning, but they didn't. They believed in Spencer Rattler, which Spencer Rattler is not the option. Not the option. Not the option. That's what I'm saying. No. Here you go, Puka Nacua. 1217. Puka is the greatest wide receiver of all time. Max Kinney. I asked him if this was his actual opinion or if he was just joking with me. It's his actual opinion. Not of all time of right now. Not of all time, though. Prime Jerry Rice would. Prime Mike Evans would destroy Puka. Prime Mike Evans would destroy Puka. Whenever Prime Mike Evans was getting locked by Marshawn Lattimore. So, no hate to Puka Nacua, though. He's a great wide receiver. But he's not the greatest of all time. So, Puka Nacua mentioned, you're welcome. You're welcome. What about last decade? I'd take an old Larry Fitzgerald over him. Take Larry Fitzgerald, D-Hop, Devontae Adams. I'd take prime Devontae Adams over prime Puka Nacua. Mike Evans, the most overrated receiver ever? No. Prime Mike Evans was something special. Des Bryant, you mean, not Dex Bryant. Des Bryant. There you go. Message retracted. Des Bryant. An old Megatron. So you did it again. Come on. Try it again. Here, let me help you out real quick. So there you go. Thank you, Max, for helping. My fingers are broken, I can tell. Yeah. Like, you got plenty of players that are better than Puka Nacua. I'm not saying Puka Nacua was bad. Like, I mean, if you're basing skill off of skill, you got skill and you got skill. So, like, that's his cataracts. That's awesome. I mean, you can compare a Boeing 747 to the Grand Canyon. That doesn't mean that the Grand Canyon is, the Boeing is small. I mean, it's the same thing. You compare, like, once in a lifetime talent to really good talent. So that's kind of how it is right now with Puka Nacua compared to the last decade of wide receivers. So, I mean, yeah. Here we go. Titans are a dark horse next season. Yes. Under Robert Saleh, Cam Ward. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to get him some receivers, though. You got to get him some receivers and a defense. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You'll change your mind in 5 years. 5 years. Whatever. I'm talking about now, not in 5 years. Like, no, we're talking about now. So here we go. Another one. If the Raiders get a good O-line and draft Mendoza, they will have a top 10 offense. I mean, Indiana had the second best offense with Mendoza. Raiders can have a top 10. I agree with that. He's incredible. Mendoza's an incredible quarterback. Nobody better say that Mendoza is a top all-time quarterback, though, especially in college. So, like, I mean, great completion percentage. Like, he knows where to throw the ball. He really knows where to throw the ball. But 2,200 yards doesn't really buy it all for me. I mean, there are more games. He might get, like, 3,000, maybe 2,500 in his first year. So, but, yeah, Raiders got to draft an O-line. You're doing good. You got Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty there. You're chilling right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Need better receivers? Yes, that's what I'm saying. He needs some weapons and an O-line and a defense. Well, defense is not the worst, but it could be better. Here we go. This one, Steelers were having a good year. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that. Steelers were not having a good year. Under Mike McCarthy, no. They're not having a good year. 4 wins, maybe. 3. Anywhere between 3 and 6 wins. That's what I'm saying. Anywhere between 3 and 6 wins is where I have the Steelers. I have them going last in the AFC North. I have the Browns going ahead of them. So that's not biased. That's just facts. And then we have one from baseball, from the MLB. We have a hot take. Here we go. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers are ruining baseball. No, they're not. They have the money. Spend the money. This is their job. I went on a full rant about NIL. A full rant about NIL. Oh, another hot take after this one. I just remembered. If the Steelers had a team 5 years ago, they'd be goated. Oh, had that team 5 years ago, they would be goated? Yes. I mean, Dodgers are ruining baseball? No. It's not NIL. It's money. It's them getting paid to do their job. So the Dodgers are not ruining baseball. They're making it better, in my opinion. I say they're encouraging other teams to spend that amount of money. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Another thing. NIL. NIL for NFL is outlandish, and it should be kept under the table. Thank you for the anonymous person that sent that to me. So, I agree. NIL should either not happen at all or small. You know who should not get paid? Transfers and incoming freshmen. No. Recruits and transfers should not get paid. That's what I'm saying. Yes, me as an LSU fan, I love Lane Kiffin, all this stuff, but you shouldn't have to spend money in order to get players. Does that make any sense? No. They're in college. They're student athlete. No, that's bullshit. Oh, can't say that. We're on YouTube. Gotta tone it back. Tone it back, Nate. We're good. That's bull poop. No. NIL should not be happening that much. Here we go. So, we got some WWE action right here to close it out a little bit. Got some WWE stuff. Thoughts on Roman winning the Rumble? I don't agree with it. I really don't agree with it. If you want a guy that's going to really, if you want to promote a guy, I'm not saying it should have been him, but I'm saying if you want this guy to do well, Obafemi should have lasted a lot longer than he did. So Obafemi should have lasted a lot longer. I mean, he came in first. I don't expect him to win the whole thing. Trashman's Rumble, to be honest, yes. That top 5, that top 4, the final 4, Gunther doesn't need to win it. Roman doesn't need to win it. Orton doesn't need to win it. Paul doesn't need to win it. It's Logan Paul. I don't care about him. The women's Rumble was fire, though. Sol Ruka would have been a great winner, in my opinion. But Liv Morgan winning, I say this is what's going to happen for the women's Rumble at WrestleMania. Liv is going to main event. She's going to win the championship. Then her and Sol Ruka are going to have a feud. Sol Ruka is going to win and become women's champion. That's what I'm saying. Liv deserves a Mania moment. Her Mania moment is going to be winning the championship. And then Sol Ruka is going to win it from her. I mean, like, down the line, later down the feud, to end the feud. But that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, we are 10 minutes over time, ladies and gentlemen. So, I would like to thank everybody for joining the Lanyap Sports Podcast. We hit the record. We tied the record of likes right now. We tied the record of likes. So I will happily take that. I'll happily take that. So once again, thanks y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Come back next Monday, 6:00 p.m. And a little like what's that little rumor going around? I might, depending on what's happening, I might do Thursdays as well. But that might be like some gaming stuff, if I'm being totally honest. Like the same thing like this, like hour, maybe like an hour and a half. I don't know. Nothing too serious. I mean, because I have schoolwork to do. Like I got off of work 30 minutes ago. So I mean, like I'm kind of strained for time right now. So I'm trying my hardest to push through. So school and work is a pain, but it's all right. So we're gonna try to get this Lanyap stuff going. So once again, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for joining me for today's episode, and I hope y'all all Have a great night. Peace out.